first time in my 2 year course that I was about to take up a unit which required me to work with a team of 3 or 4 people throughout the semester. I did not know what kind of a people I would be working with, whether they would be motivated as me, whether they would have the same level of commitment, whether they would have the same level of focus. But this was a journey that I was about to embark on. And to tell you honestly, I was scared.
I still remember our first day. I was very scared of what sort of group members I will get, whether they will be helpful, whether they'll be hardworking or not. And I was looking all over the room and like trying to make up in my mind, yeah, he may be my group member, she may be my group members. But at the end, I got to meet my group members. But like I was, as I said, I was curious to know more about them. And then I was happy when I heard that there will be an outing when I'll be able to know my group members better.
The first time we are in studio, we are assigning the groups. I'm excited with what kind of teammates I will encounter. I know this semester will be not easy, and we must be hard work. But I believe this semester will be excellent experience, and must be impressive for me.
When I was about to meet my team for the first time, I was a bit curious, as anyone would be, because I was about to work with these people for the next 12 weeks. And that for me was a very big thing. When I met Farhana for the first time, the only thing I noticed were her teeth. She smiled a lot, and that was a bit irritating. And when I met Lawrence, I thought he was a very quiet person, and I thought he was from China. And both things were true. And when I met Ayush, I thought he was the kind of a guy who will make us work a lot here and he would push us a lot. And that could turn out to be annoying sometimes, but I think that was a good thing at the same time as well. So we went out for a social evening after the first or second week, I think, and I think that was a very good thing that we did because it made us all comfortable with each other. And honestly, I thought Ayush was one of the mature guys in our group, but honestly, he's the biggest kid in our group. Trust me, he insisted us to go to the laser tag. Who goes to laser tag? We wanted to go for bowling, right? But he insisted to go to laser tag, so we did. But we actually had fun. And Farhana, she was the same, honestly. She was the same. Smiling and laughing, irritating everyone. Just the same. But what I got to know about her after the social evening that she is a really nice person. And for Lawrence, he was not as quiet as I thought he would be. He was having fun. He was jumping around here and there when we were playing laser tag. And yeah, I think social evening was a very good thing that we did. Yeah.
During the social event, we played the bowling games and the laser tag. All of us have a good time and we look very happy. And after that, we discuss about the topic. That actually is the first time we talk about the assignment, but they look very carefully. That's very good.
So we went out for a social evening and we had a lot of fun. We played laser tag. And after that, I found like Ayush looks very mature, but he's actually a very fun guy. And Sundar is, he played very good. And I also was very amazed that Lawrence is, I thought like Lawrence is very quiet, but actually he's not.
I should tell you guys a secret. I always wanted to play laser tag, but being 28, I could not enter into any tournament that I wanted to. Then we had a team outing, the very first team outing with the people that I was supposed to work with. I forced them to play laser tag with me, and they agreed. And to tell you honestly, that was not the only tournament of laser tag that we played. There were a few others that followed. I thought, and I figured out that these are nice people to work with, and with proper motivation, we as a team will be able to do much more.
we came upon was to develop a travel application or a website that we now call the Travel Optimizer. So we started working on this idea to work towards the first delivery cycle of the website. We were all really excited as the semester just started to pick up, and we were full of energy and we were really excited. So everyone performed to the best of their abilities. Ayush was working as the main developer. Lawrence was supporting him at the back end, and Farhana and me, we were working as the main testers and focusing on the design of the website. So I think everyone was working the best they can do because they were, as I said, they were full of energy, and the results showed the amount of effort we put in. We got an HD for the first delivery cycle, and the tutors were really happy about it. But this was not the case for the second delivery cycle.
After DC1, we, the Codefathers, got a bit complacent with our performance and stopped putting in the number of hours required to maintain that level of performance. We had to see a bit of dark time in DC2. We ended up getting an extension from our tutors and had to work extra hard on 2 days to get through DC2. That was the time when I realized that the people that I'm working with are, if not more, but at least as dedicated as me towards the project. After that, we made sure that the fiasco was not repeated, and we had a smooth sailing till our expo. All things apart, I had most fun in these last 12 weeks. I made new friends. I learned the limits of my skills, both social and technical. I learned the fact that I can also lose my patience at times. I learned the fact that people can actually help me pacify, and I actually can work with people whom I don't even know beforehand. I had the guidance of my studio mentors, my industry mentors. But I would, in person, like to thank Gail and Pod, whom I like to consider as the CEOs and the CTO of our IE organization. There were times when I didn't know what to do. I went to Pod, seeked his help, and boom, we were back on our feet. There were times when I was losing control or patience. I went to Gail, I went to Livia, I went to Bill. I discussed my things with them, and they directed me what I should do. In all honesty, I'm a little sad that it's all coming to an end, but I have made friends which I will cherish for the rest of my life.
So I think what's unique about this project experience is it's a multicultural team and the quality of the participants of the program. So the fact that we learn from each other and the commitment of the team members and the learning that happened is fantastic. So for me, that's a real badge. I think another aspect of the project is personal development. I know how a fully developed project works, the documentation, the testing behind that. And to be honest, this project is totally different from the other group assignments or things we have done throughout the semester. In this project, we had a lot of interaction. We are really connected to each other now, sympathetic to each other. So I want to thank my team members and my tutors and my lecturers for supporting us throughout the project.
This unit teaches me a lot, like how to build a website step by step, is documents or programs, and how to solve problem by a group. I want to say thanks to the industry mentor and the studio mentors. They are so patient, and when we get troubles, they always help us to solve problems. And I'm happy to have this kind of teammates. They are so excellent and hard work.
This unit taught me a lot of things, ranging from communication to writing to presentation and teamwork. So as a team, we had to discuss a lot of things on a daily basis and to solve a lot of problems, and that involved a lot of thinking skills and problem solving skills, and which also helped me communicate effectively with my team members. And the second thing it helped me was with my writing skills, as we had to write a lot of documentation for the website. And another unit, 5120, that was merged into this unit, also helped us write critical papers, and that improved my writing a lot. And for the third thing, being my teamwork, we performed, I think, excellent as a team should, and we gave some excellent presentations, enhancing my confidence. So apart from these things, I would like to thank Gail and Pod, the lecturers, and for helping us throughout the semester and guiding us, and also the studio mentors. They helped us a lot throughout the way. They were always there for us for every difficulty and to help us with anything we wanted. And also, at the end, I would like to thank the team members. I think I had one of the best team members in this degree, and I would cherish all the moments that I had with this team. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the president fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time had better things to do. Criminal record says I've broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh, God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Remember the old arcade? Blew every dollar that we ever made. The cops see us hanging out. They say somebody went and burned it down. We used to listen to the radio and sing along with every song we know. We said someday we'd find out how it feels to sing to more than just a steering wheel. Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. She's had a couple of kids since then.
I still remember our first day. What happened to you, idiot? What happened? What?
My tips.
During social evening, we play the bowling and the laser target. We are play.
It's fine. Go on. So the idea.